We are still continuing from this tutorial questions 2020-2021 session. This is questions that are drawn from the elementary, differential, and integral calculus. So let's dive into the question number 2. It reads, calculate the limit of the function 3h plus 2h squared plus 4h squared all divided by h as h approaches 0. To start with, when we say h approaches 0, we can write it as h tends to 0. So it's the same thing, okay? Now, from the first lesson, I told us that we can use direct substitution to solve problems on limit. So if you take this 0 here, that is x tends to 0, if we replace h tends to 0, okay? If we replace h with 0, here 3 times 0 plus 2 times 0 squared plus 4 times 0 squared will give us 0, and the denominator will also be what? So equals to 0. Now, if you are dealing with limit, you must not have anything like this, 0 upon 0, or 0 upon a number, or a number sitting on 0. You must avoid having instances like this. So which goes to say that we cannot use direct substitution. So what now is the method we are going to use in solving this problem? The method we are going to use is simply division. That is, we use this h, which is a common factor for each of the terms here, to divide each terms. So this would mean that in solving this problem, our 3h plus 2h squared, then plus 4h squared, all divided by h, would now become, this will become 3h divided by h, that is plus 2h squared divided by h, so plus 4h squared divided by h. So we have to divide each terms with the common denominator h. Now in doing this, h will strike out h, we have 3, plus this will cancel this, there will be what? 2h, and this will cancel this to give us 4h. Now we can observe here that 2h plus 4h is, they are like terms. We can add them up if we want to, but for now I would like to leave it this way. Now we can solve this problem finally by saying that the lim as h tends to 0 of 3h plus 2h squared plus 4h squared all divided by h would now equals to what? We have our 3 plus 2 times the value for h. h is what? 0, so we'll put our 0. Then plus 4 multiplied by h value, which is what? 0. Now, in solving this, as we can see here, we have 3 plus 2 times 0 is 0, plus 4 times 0 is 0. And if we add this up, it's going to give us 3. So this is the answer for this question. Stay tuned as I will bring you more questions from the tutorial questions 2020-2021.